What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back again with another live watch along. It's the conclusion. Oh, Perisic with a shot. Oh my word. I'm just about to do the introduction to this Belgium versus Croatia game, which has kicked off around 10 seconds ago. Ivan Perisic literally having a shot on goal within the first few seconds and nearly putting Croatia 1-0 up. Obviously, Belgium currently sit in third position. Croatia sit in first position, and Morocco currently second. But Belgium have to beat Croatia to get through in this time. So it should be an intriguing game. Croatia only need a draw to get through, but the way with Morocco also involved, it definitely does complicate things. But Belgium's job is clear. They need victory in this game, or otherwise they will be going out. So it's going to be very, very interesting how Belgium approach this game. They have made a few changes. We'll just run through the lineup in a minute. But Perisic is Kramaric in the box for Croatia. He's cut it back. Here's Kramaric. On the outside, he's been forced out, but it's a very, very quick start from Croatia. It's a ball in the box and away by Alderweireld. We'll get into the lineups in a sec. We've got for Belgium, I'll quickly run through it. Courtois in goal, Meunier, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, and Meunier, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, Courtois in goal, Castagne, Dendoncker, Axel Witsel, and Carrasco along the midfield with De Bruyne, Trossard, and Mertens. A few changes in the forward line. No Michy Batshuayi and no Eden Hazard. For Croatia, you've got Livakovic in goal. You've got Juranovic, Lovren, Gvardiol, and Borna Sosa. You've got Modric, Brozovic, and Kovacic on the midfield, and Livaja, Kramaric, and Perisic in the front line. And again, Livaja coming forward, Croatia in the box and away. It's all Croatia at the start. Lavia is literally, it's been all Croatia at the moment. They've started so strongly. Interesting, the changes that Belgium have made, but Croatia started the strongest. I don't know if Croatia can go out with a draw. I'm trying to work out. Probably not. But if they can't go out with a draw, is good enough for them. But we know Morocco currently playing Canada right now, so we'll keep you up to date with all those scores as well. But it's currently 0-0 in both games. A brilliant start so far by Croatia in the early exchanges. Joined now by my brother.
Big up, people.
Come on, everyone in the chat.
Yesterday night, you missed a big one last night. What a turn of events at times. I mean, at some point, Poland were going through on yellow cards. It was nuts.
Yeah, and then they scored in the last minute, didn't they? Well, yeah, I was watching the end of it. It was a crazy ending. I do have the Canada-Morocco game up here as well. But yeah, look, that was a really couldn't have gotten much closer, could it? Yesterday with those yellow cards and how it ended. Argentina obviously making easy work of Poland in the end. It was all Argentina, wasn't it, to be fair?
Argentina were brilliant, yeah.
Yeah, and maybe they finally find the right balance in their team.
Yeah, I think sometimes it takes teams to work their way into tournaments, and sometimes those are the teams that go on to win it as well. So I think Argentina will be happy with the way the group stages are progressing, because they've got better every game.
Definitely.
So that's all you can ask for, really.
Yeah, and they did play very, very well yesterday. Gutting for Saudi Arabia, but from what I can gather, they were poor on the day, and it was only a matter of time before Mexico were going.
We were watching both games, and Mexico were just literally all over them for the most part, and they were so unlucky not to get so many more goals. They really should have had about 4 or 5 goals in the game. 2 goals ruled out for offside.
So Saudi Arabia couldn't really keep up those standards they kept for the first 2 games. Were probably the better team in the first 2 games.
Yeah, Mexico literally tore them apart yesterday.
Which must have been gutting for them. Probably their best chance for a knockout ever. Here's De Bruyne up.
1-0 to Morocco.
1-0 to Morocco.
Hakim Ziyech.
Ziyech has scored straight away.
But here come Belgium. Who's that? Carrasco. De Bruyne to Witsel. Witsel out wide. Can he get a good ball in? Hazard's waiting in the box with Mertens.
No, Hazard's not playing.
Oh, who's number 17?
Trossard.
Oh, Trossard. It's Torgan Hazard's playing though, isn't he?
No, he's not.
No, both of them.
They're both on the bench. And I wonder if that infighting has anything to do. There was a lot of rumours about the infighting between the Belgians.
They ain't going to drop De Bruyne though, are they?
No, of course not. De Bruyne can't be dropped, that's for sure.
But we do have a goal. It's 1-0 to Morocco.
Trying to see it. So Morocco in the lead, which is bad news for Belgium.
Bad news.
I think, anyway. Belgium still doesn't really affect their position. They still need to win to finish above Croatia anyway. But Morocco, I don't see how can Morocco not go through? If it's a draw here, maybe, and they lose, I guess. That's probably one way. But Morocco are in the lead. So 1-0 to them. Hakim Ziyech. I'm just waiting for the goal to turn up.
Today, so I'm going to have to keep popping off every time there's a goal.
I'm waiting for the goal here. Hasn't turned up yet on my stream. I must be well behind.
Yeah, I was doing this yesterday and I just kept getting people saying the scoreline. It's because the iPlayer is so far behind.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's a bad mistake from the keeper, actually, and he just put it into the empty net.
Really?
Wow, the keeper's dribbled out of play, dribbled it, into midfield. It's fallen to Hakim Ziyech, and he just curls it into the empty net, and it's 1-0. Unbelievable.
All right.
Unbelievable.
I got Hakim Ziyech as my captain.
In your bet, mate?
Yeah. The free pot was the...
Oh, it's a free pot. Well, there you go. And Hakim Ziyech has the opening goal for Morocco, and that puts him in very, very good stead when it comes to the group.
We got a super chat here from KPV. He says, big up Benji and Simeone. I'm going for Croatia and Canada to both win. I want Canada to go out on a high with a win, but they're already 1-0 down, Kyle.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for them, does it?
Going out with a bit of a whimper at the end, Canada. I thought they were fairly poor in the last game, and the first game they came out with all that energy, didn't they?
Yeah.
They couldn't really keep it up.
They went 1-0 up, didn't they, against Croatia, and then they just faded badly. Croatia using all their experience, and you got to say they did very, very well, Croatia, in the end, to make light work of this Canadian side.
So basically what we're saying, it's just a shootout here, this game.
It's pretty much, yeah. It's if basically Belgium need to win.
Yeah, draw takes Croatia through.
Yeah, draw for Croatia. So it's all like Belgium. Its onus is on them, and they've been pretty bad this tournament. They got very lucky against Canada. Again, obviously, really badly beaten against Morocco, probably deservedly so. And so all eyes on them in this game. And again, they've made a few changes. I think that maybe the manager's thinking, you know, something has to give because they've just been so bad. So they've made the changes, but at the moment, nothing changing. It's all Croatia at the moment, and maybe De Bruyne is right. Maybe they are just too old.
Yeah, well, Croatia aren't exactly the youngest team, are they?
They're not. They have Perisic and Modric, but other than them two, they're not too. Brozovic is maybe 30. Kovacic is 26, 27, maybe 28.
Ain't exactly spring chickens, are they?
Yeah, but when you compare it to Belgium, they're ancient. You got Alderweireld, you got Vertonghen, you've got De Bruyne who's over 30, you got Mertens who's 33, you've got Eden Hazard 30, Drew Witzel's like 32, 33. They're all like in their 30s, mid 30s.
Yeah. With Croatia, you've got Lovren as well.
Yeah, Lovren's like 33, I guess.
They're probably one of the oldest sides at the World Cup, Croatia. I mean, Belgium are probably the oldest side, probably.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But, you know, them two might be the two oldest teams in the tournament.
Maybe. Yeah, potentially. I think
but Croatia just have looked so much better. They've looked really good this World Cup. They really have. They always prove the doubters wrong, don't they?
100%.
Perisic looked like he's playing as a number 9 today.
No, he's on the left there. That's not Perisic.
Oh, I thought is that Levaya?
Levaya, number 14.
Oh, okay. Because 14 for Spurs
Carrasco.
is Perisic.
Oh, into the box. Carrasco with a shot.
What number is Perisic?
Number 4. And it's going to be a free kick to Belgium. Yellow card for Junior Hoylett early doors for Canada.
Hoylett back in the side, huh?
He is back in the side after being dropped. Castagna looks like playing on the left-hand side.
Jonathan David today?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Wow.
Not playing the last game. It's a ball over the top for Mertens, and
he has been really poor, to be fair, Jonathan David. I really haven't been impressed with him.
here now.
He was really going to announce himself on the World Cup this year.
Yeah, me too. I was actually really looking forward to. He's going to be the talisman for Canada, but unfortunately, in the end, he's probably let them down a bit.
Alphonso Davies was always going to do that, wasn't he? He's the talisman there.
Yeah, but Jonathan David for Lille, he's bangs them in, and you thought they'd come to the World Cup. Also, he's probably looking for a big move as well, so it's a really good chance to put himself on the map. But it didn't quite do it. Oh, here's Vertonghen. He just said Belgium have 7 starters, 30 or over, and Belgium and Croatia have 5. De Bruyne. But people like Mertens should be nowhere near a Belgium first 11.
Oh, here we go.
Here he is, Mertens. He's offside, I think. Across the face of goal, and Carrasco's
oh boy!
there.
How'd they let that all go away?
And it's offside. No, not offside. Well, it's not offside.
How did they let that go all the way through? That's poor defending by the Croatians.
I thought he was off. Was he on? Let me see.
He's off.
Oh. No, he's not. He's on. Number 22, Juranovic keeping him on. It would have been a goal if Carrasco puts it in. Big opportunity.
Who is this Juranovic? He plays for Celtic.
Yeah. Good block, though, by Juranovic, I think it was.
Where's that other Celtic player, that striker that they have that scores quite a bit, Furashi or whatever his name is, the Japanese bloke? He's not in the squad. It's unbelievable.
For Japan.
Yeah.
Into the box from Mertens. He tries to dink it to the back post, but trying to get to De Bruyne on the edge of the area, but nothing doing. Here's Thibaut Courtois with a long punt towards De Bruyne, but he can control it. Now Kramaric. What do we think of this whole Paratici stuff happening at the moment? I don't think it's good news at all.
Don't want to think about it, to be honest.
I think it could be really bad news for us, like really derailing news if he is found to be guilty. Yeah,
it can be, but I don't think that Conte's future is directly linked to Paratici.
I think it could be. I don't think necessarily that just because Paratici is guilty and he resigns, Conte just resigns the next day. But I do think that affects how his decision making when he thinks of the whole project, and he thinks about because he's already clearly I think right now it's leaning to him to signing a contract, but clearly he's a bit undecided about it. I think he's still leaning towards signing. I think he's happy at Tottenham, but I think he believes in the whole project, and Paratici was the one who brought him here. And if he was to resign and leave,
I'm not sure
under those circumstances, I think it
oh,
Mertens! What a chance! What a chance for Dries Mertens! And it's over the bar.
I don't completely agree. I'm not sure if Conte does believe in the project. I really don't. And I think if he does believe in the project, this contract would have been sorted by now. I think that there's a lot of question marks in terms of the relationship. Maybe not the relationship, but if Daniel Levy can pull through on what Conte needs. And I think that's definitely more of a pressing issue than maybe the relationship between Conte and Paratici at this football club.
Paratici leaving hurts that even more, is my point. Because he's got someone in the boardroom who he knows on his side, who he knows and he trusts, and if he leaves, even if they do bring in someone else who's of equal quality, he's not going to have the same relationship with Conte as Paratici does, because they know each other. So I think it definitely affects the whole Conte situation, in my opinion.
I think it affects it, but I don't think it affects it maybe as much as maybe some people would think. And I think it would solely rely on if Daniel Levy is going to pull through on what he needs at the end of the day.
Yeah, obviously, and but that's my whole point. He needs to reconvince Conte all over again in a way by bringing someone else in who's going to have a good working relationship with. And
I think he needs to really convince Conte at the moment as it stands.
I know, but that's not the point. That's not the point. Of
course, it's the point.
No, it's not. It's not the point, because that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about how
we're talking about the whole picture.
Yeah, I know. We're talking about how Paratici, how that affects what Conte is feeling for the project. And we know, right now, we know he needs some convincing. Oh, it's a penalty!
Wow.
It's a penalty to Croatia.
Jesus Christ, what happened there? Took a swipe at it and Kramaric
goes down. Swipe from the Belgium defender. And Croatia have a penalty, and Belgium in real trouble now. Modric whips it in. Is there going to be an offside here? Oh, maybe.
I think Vertonghen's just keeping him on.
Oh, no, it didn't even go. I think that's no offside. But is that a penalty? Yeah, it's a penalty. Oh, I don't know if he touches him, actually. Let me see here. I don't know if he touches him, to be fair. Does he unless he stamps on his foot. Does he stamp on his foot? Well, Modric is going to take it. Doesn't look like it's going to be overturned.
Luka Modric.
Modric set to take the penalty.
Is he going to put the first nail into Belgium's coffin here? If he scores this, then Belgium need to score 2 goals. Luka Modric against Thibaut Courtois. Teammates. Vertonghen and Castagna complaining there. Modric to step up.
Modric. He scored a few penalties for Croatia in tournaments. Big opportunity for him now, and big moment for Belgium. If they go 1-0 down in this game, the writing is on the wall for them a bit. Oh, they are checking it with VAR. I thought so. I don't know if he made any contact, Carrasco. And I think that's right. I mean, unless there was contact with the foot, which I didn't see. Are they checking for an offside, are they? Or not, what are they checking for? Checking for an offside or no foul? Oh, he's going over. Looks like it's not going to be a penalty. It could be some reprieve for Belgium. Oh, Buchanan very nearly getting on the score sheet there at the back post for Canada. Let's see. They're giving...
Oh, bloody hell.
There is an offside there, but I guess... He's giving his opinion. He's giving his opinion on whether he believes the players are involved in are active. And I guess going for the ball, they are active, so they're going to be given offside. Well, they're checking for an offside. They're drawing the line. They're showing that the Croatia player is just offside.
What is this drawing line nonsense? Where's the automated?
Because it's offside.
Bloody hell.
No penalty. Offside. Lovren is offside. So, we play on. Modric is furious. Absolutely furious, Modric, but it is offside, and Belgium get a bit of luck.
It's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. Didn't even see an offside there.
No, the commentators are confused, but what they're asking the referee to... They're not asking the ref, is it offside? They're asking the ref, does he believe that the player in the offside position is active in play? That's what they're asking the referee. And that's a subjective decision. So that's why the referee has to make that call.
Right.
So that's why he sent the referee over to the monitor. It's not why. No, they're not asking the ref to look at whether he's offside or not. So the commentators are aghast at the moment. But that's not the... But they're not checking his offside. But here's Juranovic into the box. His Perisic is touched to get past Meunier, is wide, and is out of play for a throw. Well, there you have it. Bit of early drama, but no penalty for Croatia in the end, and Belgium will breathe a heavy sigh of relief. But it is all Croatia at the moment. To be fair, I'm not even sure Carrasco made any contact with him, so I think that would have been unlucky, to be fair.
I thought there was contact there. I thought it was a penalty, to be honest. I really did. But there was a guy offside. I don't know if he was involved in the phase of play or whatever. But
well, he went for the ball. I guess that makes him involved. Here's Modric. Into the box. Looking for Perisic again and away. And now Belgium coming forward. Trossard. Mertens. Oh, Mertens is poor. And he's giving it to Brozovic. Here is Brozovic to Modric. And away. All right, so back to the conversation we're talking about with Paratici. What I'm saying is... one sec. No. What I'm saying is that we know right now that Conte has doubts. We know that. He hasn't signed a contract. We know he has doubts. But if Paratici leaves, but we know right now as well, there is still a chance he will sign. But he's not completely ruled it out. We know that he could definitely sign it at the moment if obviously Levy pulls through all that kind of stuff. But if Paratici now was to resign and leave his position, do you not think that affects at all what Conte is feeling about the project?
I don't think it affects it too much. I think it will affect it in some way, but I don't think maybe as much as maybe people are thinking and people are saying right now. And I think it's ultimately all going to come down to if Daniel Levy can pull through on the promises.
Paratici was the one who convinced him to come.
So what?
So
he still rejected us when Paratici was at the club.
I know, but he ultimately was the one. Exactly, even more that leads down to Paratici because he went to the table again and finally got him to convince him.
We
but that
don't
was
know
him
what
personally.
happened behind the scenes.
We know Paratici was heavily involved in that.
How?
Because they worked together at Juventus. It's natural. Of course he was.
You're just putting 2 and 2 together and getting 5.
No, it's pretty logical that Paratici and Conte have a working relationship. They did that interview together when he first got signed. And
yeah,
we know
look,
that
it's obvious they have a
instrumental.
working relationship, but I still think it boils down to Daniel Levy and Daniel Levy only. I don't think it boils down to Paratici. If Paratici was to go and Daniel Levy's still going to give him what he wants, he'll stay.
Not necessarily, because
I think it's as simple as that.
I disagree.
Why?
Because we don't know, because what Conte wants. Conte, I don't think anymore should be the one looking for transfers. He needs someone above him helping him identify talent. Conte shouldn't be the one, because Conte is so busy managing the team and tactics and all that stuff. I don't think he should be recruitment as well.
Agreed.
So they need a good director of football. So obviously they'll need to get someone as good as Paratici but that person needs to be on the same wavelength as Conte. They need to bring in
It's not
someone.
like Conte hasn't done a good job without Paratici before. He's worked with other directors of footballs.
These are different circumstances. He came into these jobs without Paratici. So he wasn't under the impression.
It doesn't mean he can't stay without Paratici. It's all going to boil down to if Daniel Levy gives him what he wants. That's what it's going to come down to.
I'm not saying he can't stay without Paratici. I'm just saying I think that definitely it makes him rethink everything if Paratici was to leave. Not to say that he rethinks everything and decides to stay, but I'm saying that causes a rethink, in my opinion, if Paratici was to leave. And he could land on, well, if Paratici's not here, I think it's probably time I'm not going to sign a contract. He might land on that decision. And that's what I'm worried about.
Look, at the end of the day, anything with Conte is possible. I think Paratici or no Paratici, I've got a feeling he's not going to be here next year anyway.
But this news is bad.
Of course it's bad.
For the project, in my opinion.
Of course it's bad for the project. Of course it is, because Paratici was very central to this project, and he was central to the project even before Conte came in.
Exactly.
But the fact of the matter is that I think it still will rely on if Conte can get what he wants, regardless of Paratici. And I think that look, it's a very bad situation that we're in, and I don't think Conte, regardless of what the Paratici thing, is going to be here next year anyway.
Yeah, well, that remains to be seen. I do think there's a chance we can convince him to stay if Paratici is... I mean, whether Paratici's not, I do think there's a chance we can convince him to stay. I do think it's more rock solid if Paratici is there. I do believe he'll believe in the project a lot more.
2-0 Morocco.
2-0 Morocco.
Yusuf El Nesri.
El Nesri.
With a Hakimi assist.
Wow.
So that's it. Canada are done and dusted in this game pretty much. Morocco.
I mean, it's so harsh on 3 out of 3 losses, but at the end of the day, that's, they're a naive team.
Morocco are going to be 100% through, basically. Morocco are going through to the next round. It's just a case of if Croatia can get the win, they'll top the group. If Belgium can get the win, they'll finish second. And if it's a draw, Croatia will finish second.
Let's see this goal here. Ziyech on the right-hand side. Oh, that's not the goal. Still far behind the stream. Oh, it's a ball over the top, and El Nesri. Oh, good finish. Yusuf El Nesri in behind the Canada defenders on the run, and he finishes it with a plumb past the goalkeeper, and it's 2-0 to Morocco.
Just to let you know, guys, we are running an event for the England-Senegal game on Sunday. It is 7 p.m. kickoff. The event will be in Wembley. If you want to come along and watch the game with us, the link is in the description below. So click that link and get your ticket and come and join us for the big watch-long. Beer will be flowing. You get a chance to be on YouTube as well. So come along.
Indoors and indoors.
It's going to be indoors as well. Yeah, it's going to be good fun. They do really good food there, good beer. So why not come along? If you want to have a look at how the event might look, then look at our Euros videos from 1.5 years ago. Yeah, those ones were outdoors, but it's the same venue. And we're moving indoors for, obviously, the Winter World Cup.
Brilliant ball there over the top by Ziyech. Running Yusuf Al-Nesri in behind. Takes a touch and a finish into the near post. Poor keeping, I have to say. Keeper will be disappointed with that. But it is finished into the near post. And Morocco sailing through. Who would have thought?
Yeah. They've been really impressive, though.
Here's Modric. Sorry, Perisic. To Kovacic. Good defending by Dendonka. And Borna Sosa now. It's at the moment, Croatia actually throwing a lot of caution to the wind at the moment. They're really going for the win, even though they only need a draw, which is quite interesting.
It's refreshing to see, really. You saw
Sosa.
yesterday, Poland, man.
Yeah, that was horrific. They were just waiting to go out, pretty much, Poland.
Literally. Right, 26 minutes gone. It's a corner to Croatia. They have done the early running in this game. They've been the most dominant. They've been the dominant side. Can they find the goal to open up the scoring? If they do find a goal, you really worry for the Belgians, because can you really see them getting 2 goals in this game?
Yeah, no, not at all. The only way I can see them winning is a bit of luck, a 1-0, and just somehow ride out the game. At the moment, they can't seem to get any sort of control on this game. Modric into the box, away by Witsel. And obviously, I'm looking for Croatia to go through because they're my sweepstake team. Who are they playing? So they're playing they'll play second place if they win. They'll play second place in the group later, which is
Spain and Germany.
Spain and Germany. So, actually, I don't think they're completely against Germany. They might have a chance. Croatia.
Of course, they'll have a chance. Of course, they'll have a chance. I don't think they got a chance against the Spanish, though.
I actually think they do have a chance.
Spanish have been so impressive, so impressive.
I like Spain, but again, it's a lot of pretty football. But do they like? I mean, they have been playing well, and they did score 7 goals. But
they should have beaten the Germans. They dominated that game. They really should have won that game. They've been really impressed. It's not like they've had the easiest. Look, okay, they beat Costa Rica 6-0, but they did play Germany in there.
Yeah, they did. They didn't win, to be fair.
No, but they definitely deserve to. No, I'm
still not sure about the Spanish. I reckon they could be a shock for them in the last 16 against Croatia. I reckon they beat Morocco or Belgium.
I reckon they beat Croatia.
Here's Perisic. Crossfield pass to Kramaric.
England's route not looking good, though. France in the semis, the quarters.
Yeah.
If we beat Senegal. And then it looks like probably Portugal or someone in the semis. If we can beat France.
I tell you whose route does look good, though. Argentina.
Does it?
Yeah.
Well, they'll have to play Brazil in the semis.
Yeah, but up until then, it looks good. Their route to the final. They've got Australia next, and then they play Netherlands or USA in the quarters. And then, obviously, they'll play Brazil or France. I guess in the semis.
My prediction right now is probably Brazil, Argentina semi-final and France, Portugal semi-final.
Brazil, Argentina and France. But what a semi-final that would be.
And I'm going to predict it to be a Brazil... Actually, I'm going to predict it to be an Argentina-France final.
I need it to be Argentina-Portugal, man. That game will just be a game for the ages. It would probably be... Would it be the biggest game in, football history? Ever.
Could be.
If that were to happen. Do you reckon? It would be.
I mean, World Cup final, Ronaldo and Messi, they're both last
World Cup, their last ever game at a World Cup. It'd be Messi's 1,000th game as well ever or something. Or...
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, in previous World Cups before I was living and stuff, like how big those games were, but in my lifetime for sure.
I can't think of a narratively a bigger game than that, an Argentina-Portugal final. I live for that stuff.
That's what you predicted, didn't you?
Yeah. I want it. I'm willing it to happen. I'm willing it into existence. Here's Vertonghen. Here's Witsel. Tell you what, though, if Belgium were to get a goal from somewhere, that does make things very, very interesting.
Of course.
Meunier on the right-hand side to Witsel. Castagna.
What's going on in this game? It's just petering out, is it?
Yeah, Morocco it's easy for Morocco at the moment. Canada have lost a bit of belief. Here's Carrasco. Alderweireld.
What is he sending off?
It's going to be a yellow, I think. Or is it for Buchanan? Referee's giving him. He's walking away from the ref. He's telling him to calm down.
That wasn't even Buchanan.
Oh, it wasn't even Buchanan with the foul. He had the ball here. I don't know. He wanted to play on, I think. Here's Alderweireld. Witsel. Here's Trossard. Who would have thought in a World Cup, Trossard is taking Eden Hazard's place. This is what football's come to in 2022.
And it's not a surprise.
No, and it's not a surprise. It's interesting, isn't it, this World Cup? There's so many players where it's just like it's probably one step too far for a lot of these players. Like you've got Hazard, and you've got Bale, and you've got a lot of players who are just aging.
It's like the end of an era.
Yeah, it's literally the end of an era, this World Cup. Here is Borna Sosa in space. Got no support though. He's going to have to go back, and he wins a throw.
I've got Ziyech captain and Hakimi vice captain, and I'm still 128th.
Wow.
Make of that what you will. The guy that in the lead has Hakimi captain and Ziyech vice.
What, does Hakimi have tackles or something?
Hakimi got an assist.
Oh, I thought you said Ziyech got a goal and assist. It's the ball over the top. Is he offside? Oh, Nesri, yeah, he is offside.
He's got an assist and 2 tackles, Hakimi.
There you go. Well, here is Perisic on the left-hand side again.
Go on, Perry.
Takes on Meunier. Looks for a cross. He gives it to Brozovic, who lines a shot off, and it's going to be blocked. Only as far as Borna Sosa. Well, I like who's had a good World Cup for me, but here's World Cup for Livea. And he's headed over the bar. He's had a good World Cup, Borna Sosa.
Yeah, I mean, he played well in the last game. I'm not sure how he played in the first game.
He's playing well. He's been playing well today as well. Looks like a good left back. Apparently, he has eight assists for Stuttgart already this season. Here's Alderweireld. Vertonghen. Castagna. Here's Witsel.
Go on, Canada. Make a fight out of it.
Offside. Alderweireld on the ball now. Here's Vertonghen. Just playing it slow and steady. Belgium. They're just so slow, this Belgium team. No energy in this team at the moment. Look, just everyone's static. Alderweireld, the long ball. It's a good ball, though, from Toby. Only one providing a bit of quality for them this tournament. Mr. Alderweireld. With his long passes.
De Bruyne has been no-show this World Cup.
Yeah, he's had an absolute mare, De Bruyne. I have to say. I thought he was shocking in the game against Canada, where he got man of the match somehow. Thought he was absolutely horrific against Morocco as well. Here's Carrasco. Dendonka. Castagna to Carrasco. Around the corner, flicked on, and can he win the follow-up? He can't, and it's going to be a throw into Belgium.
I do think, though, England can beat anyone on our side of the draw apart from France.
Yeah, France is going to be a tricky one, I have to say.
can't
Although
see us beating
I see it being an even game. I really do. I see it being an even game.
I think that France will end up winning, though, won't they?
Well, when you got Mbappe, it's high. You can't stop him. Here's Witsel. And also, there's two centre-backs as well. They're such beasts. Konate and either Varane or Upamecano. Or Saliba. Is that a penalty? No.
They've got so many.
Free kick to Canada. Meunier with a cross, and Trossard is overhit. And it's another poor cross from Belgium, and Croatia at the moment looking okay.
Belgium really not playing well. They're going to be going out with a whimper at this stage if it stays like this. They've been shocking in every single game so far.
It's almost like they're waiting to concede to just like be resigned to going out. At the moment, they're giving the impression of like trying to force it, but they're just not doing anything.
They're not even giving me that impression. They're just completely playing within themselves.
De Bruyne with a long ball over the top again. It's a poor one from him, and it's going to be another. It's going to be Livkovic on the ball. Lovren. Here's Brozovic. Lovren. Juranovic. Modric. Nice ball to Brozovic.
Oh,
he's giving it away though, and Belgium have a chance. His Trossard.
Great challenge.
It's a great challenge. I think Perisic that was.
That was Perisic.
Lovely challenge. And Modric, what a ball that is. To Kramaric and Levaya. Good
Other
link
side,
up
other
to the
side.
Croatians. He goes out wide. Kramaric has got it, but he's 1-on-5 at the moment. He's going to have to hold it up. He's got Modric in support. He goes long for Perisic. He's going to get there. Just about. And I thought he kept it in. Referee said no. Brilliant from Perisic, though, defensively there. Making a brilliant challenge. He's had a good tournament so far, Perisic, as he always does.
Yeah, I don't think there's been a bad form in the Croatian side,
brilliant.
to be honest. They've all been really good. Kovacic has really impressed me this World Cup. Perisic, Modric, of course.
He always has a good tournament, Perisic, every time.
Kramaric, Levaya. I mean, they're all playing well.
Meunier with a long ball forward. Mertens over the top, looking for Trossard, who's going to get there ahead of Gvardiol, but Gvardiol does really well to outmuscle him and give it off to Souza. 1-2 with Kovacic. And now Modric. Kovacic to Brozovic. Kovacic again. Gvardiol to Lovren, and Croatia comfortable again. They need something from somewhere, Belgium, at the moment. It's just too simple for them at the moment. Livkovic just waiting for to be pressed, and he goes long to Kramaric, but there's Vertonghen heading it away. Carrasco. Mertens. De Bruyne can't get there. Levaya to Brozovic. Witsel with a foul. Free kick to Croatia. Is that a foul by Witsel? Yep. Gvardiol now. Here's Perisic all the way back.
I could do a Croatia going out, to be fair. I don't want Perisic going deep into the tournament. Can't believe the Danes went out in the first round.
Yeah, I know.
They've been poor.
Didn't score
really
a goal all
poor.
tournament, did they?
Did they not score a goal?
Oh, no, they did. Christensen scored 1 goal.
It's unbelievable how poor they've been.
Yeah. They seemed... I don't know what it was with them, but they were not good at all this whole tournament. They came into it as dark horses for a lot of people, but
because of their Euros.
They just completely flopped. Yeah, I think a lot of it to do with maybe their strikers. They were just all so poor. They didn't know which strikers to use.
Cornelius is so bad.
Cornelius was bad. The only one who showed a bit, I thought, was Lindstrom. I thought was decent.
Yeah. Skov Olsen as well didn't really do much.
The long ball, and Trossard gets a touch, but it's going to be out for a goal kick to Croatia in this game. Petering away, Lukaku and Eden Hazard warming up, and Tielemans. They need to change something, Belgium, because at the moment they're just got nothing. They've got absolutely nothing at the moment.
Lukaku doesn't look fit at all.
Yeah,
he looks very out of shape.
Which is why he's not starting, because Lukaku, even like 80% fit, you imagine, probably starts in this team. And he's not even that, it seems. Here's Carrasco.
Oh, Canada have scored.
Canada have scored.
Own goal.
An own goal. Meunier. Alderweireld. Vertonghen. Castagna.
Bloody hell, you're so far behind. Scored 2 minutes into this.
What can I do? Morocco on an attacker, I'm watching.
It was Agard.
Agard with a own goal. Mexican wave in this game, where you think, it's a playoff between Croatia and Belgium, and it's so boring as a Mexican wave. Then Donker on the overlap, pulls it back, and Mertens! So close to a shot to maybe prodding at home, Mertens. And here's Witsel.
Now you'll see the goal now.
De Bruyne. Mertens. Then Donker. Castagna. Oh, nice. That was a nice flick. Yeah, there you go. Crossing the box, and he just turned into his own net by Aguerd. And it's 2-1.
Is that the first own goal Andy C says in the World Cup? I can't remember another one.
Yeah, I can't remember another one either.
KPV with the super chat saying, we did beat France in a friendly in 2015. We won 2-0, a screamer from Dele Alli and a stunner from Wayne Rooney. Won the game for us 2-0 in 2015. That was Dele Alli's debut, wasn't it?
That was Dele Alli's first game, yeah. See if I can find. Let me see if this one's going to be further. They know they need to score one. Belgium. They're saying in the commentary they'll be informed at half-time they need to score one. I think they know that, surely. Let's go see. No. Alderweireld now. Mertens. Meunier. Alderweireld with a flick to Meunier. At the moment, it's just been so uninspiring from Belgium so far.
Yeah. It's the way their tournament has gone. But can Canada get back in this?
It is the first own goal, the commentator confirms. Ooh. Corner in by Canada and away. Here's Castagna.
What minute have you got there?
42.
Minute and a half.
De Bruyne with the ball in the box.
Oh.
And away.
So last few minutes of the first 45. 2-1 to Morocco. 0-0 here.
Well, Belgium had an early start, and since then, since that early start, it's just been a lack of goal-mouth action in this one. Croatia know a draw is good enough for them. Belgium just can't seem to do anything to force the issue. Here's Modric. Juranovic to Kramaric. Brozovic looking to cross it into the box. Can he win it? He does. Here's Kramaric. And Borna Sosa. And his efforts over the bar.
Last 15 seconds. How much time do you reckon added on? I don't think too much. 3 maybe.
3. Four minutes.
4 minutes. We're going to see a goal before half time.
Belgium need something, or they're crashing out.
Last night it was kind of irrelevant that Saudi scored that goal, isn't it? Because like Mexico still needed that goal.
Yeah. It was irrelevant in the end. Although Saudi, from their point of view, they needed to win, didn't they? So.
What a free kick that was from
Yeah,
Chavez. Oh my
that
God.
was
And he hit another one a few minutes after that.
Over the top. They're just going for these balls over the top every single time, and it's going absolutely nowhere.
But this is what they've been doing all tournament. Literally just looking for these balls over the top time and time again.
And here's Perisic now. It's a decent ball. Is he going to keep it in? He puts out for a throw. 3 minutes of the half remaining. Meunier. Oh, my word. Nearly passed it into his own net than one of the Moroccan players, but the keeper saves it. Vertonghen's going to go long. Looking for Carrasco. Can go over his head. And here's Modric. Kramaric.
So is it possible for both Belgium and Croatia to qualify?
Only if Canada win, I believe.
So if Canada win...
And they draw. And these two teams draw. I think... I don't know what the goal difference is like.
Morocco's goal difference is smashing Belgium's
So
at the moment.
they'll need a heavy defeat. They'll need a heavy defeat from Morocco.
At the moment, Morocco's goal difference is +3 and Belgium's is -1.
There you go. So they need like a 4-goal swing. Trossard. That's a good ball. Here's Carrasco. On the outside. And crosses it. And away. 5 minutes added on at the end of the half between Canada and Morocco. Here's Modric down the line. Witsel with a clearance. De Bruyne just been so periphery in this game. And every pass is like that, just intercepted or long. He can't get involved in this game at the moment, De Bruyne. And it's going to be a foul by Dendonka. Free kick to Croatia on the halfway line.
5 minutes added on in the Morocco game.
Be another goal.
No.
Oh, there's a goal for Morocco ruled out.
Oh, right.
Borna Sosa into the box. Levaya can't get there. Lovren back to the keeper. Here's Brozovic. Perisic.
Another yellow card for the Canadians.
Who's that? For this guy. Picking up a few, aren't they?
They're third already.
It's Perisic. Modric. Yeah, it's not a great one. Over the top. Kramaric in there. And Perisic nearly getting on the end of it with the header, but it just avoids him. Borna Sosa picks up on the left-hand side, crosses it, and doesn't win a corner. Juranovic with a volley and over.
He's looking very lively, Perisic, isn't he?
He is.
Bit
And
of
it's
a live
half-time
wire.
here between Croatia and Canada. Oh, El Nesri scored again, but yeah, it was ruled out for offside. He's celebrating. He doesn't realise the flag is up. He's still celebrating. Just Go over to BBC 2.
Where's BBC 2?
Yeah, keep going, keep going. It's 102. There you go.
Oh, so literally the last 30 seconds.
Oh, where's the offside? What are they what, I don't see where the offside is.
Look like a Gerd's hand or something.
That's mad. I don't know how they've ruled that out.
Last 10 seconds of the half here. Ah, shit.
What? All right, half time between Canada and Morocco as well. So half time in both games. So Morocco, as we speak, are going through with Croatia at the moment, but all to play for between Croatia and Belgium, seeing as it's 0-0 at the break. Very uninspiring stuff from Croatia, from Belgium at the moment. Been very, very disappointing. Not sure where they get a goal from there, because at the moment they're just being so sloppy, been lacking of energy, haven't really been able to test Croatia at all. Croatia, when they've had their moments, especially in the early parts of the game, but since then, the onus isn't on them to attack. So they've just been kind of, not doing much at the moment. Croatia, in the last part of the game, it's been very, very easy for them to It's been very easy for them.
It just seems like at the moment they're just going out with a whimper. Poor in every game so far. They need to just really rethink what they're doing and just go full pelt in this second half, because they need to find that winner from somewhere. They just need to find it. And this is a Belgium side who, yes, they might be aging, but they've still got quality players all over the pitch. So they need to find something from somewhere deep down, because they just haven't found anything so far in this World Cup. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah, the second half will be with us in around 10 minutes' time. But it's been a really hard watch if you're a Belgian supporter. Imagine you're a Belgian fan looking for a big performance from your country in a game they need to win against Croatia, and they're putting out performances like that. It's just really disheartening. And they are aging. It's no surprise. They were my flops of the tournament. But, I didn't expect them to be this bad. They've been just horrific. They've been absolutely horrific. And the one win they did get was so undeserved as well. And, the biggest disappointment for me has been De Bruyne, because he's playing in a front three, so you expect him to have a bit more freedom, and that you expect someone with his attacking ability, you expect that to help the situation. They're just looking at the penalty again.
Everything just seems off.
And
Everything
he's just
he
been,
does.
I don't know what it must be, his mentality. Clearly, he's not the happiest guy in the camp at the moment, is he? See, where is the I don't see any contact there. They're not going to show. They're going to show. Where's the contact? I don't see any contact.
Yeah, you're right. There wasn't any.
But he did
went down like he was shot.
But the offside saves him. Look how that's inches. It's a couple of how is he offside though? But he's not offside.
Why is the line there?
That doesn't make any sense. His arm is ahead of him. How is he offside?
I don't understand this anymore. I really don't. What?
But his arm's ahead. His arm's ahead of him. So how is that offside? They've drawn the line there to show, but on the line they've drawn, they've shown the Belgian player ahead of him. So I don't get it.
Very odd.
That makes no sense. They've shown the 3D image, on the 3D image, the Belgium's guy's arm is ahead of the Lovren's arm. So I don't understand how they've just concluded that's offside. That makes no sense to me.
It's ridiculous.
But like,
keep getting these things.
But how's that even a fingernail offside when the Belgian player is ahead of him?
It's not.
So it doesn't make
it's
any
completely
sense.
wrong.
Doesn't make any sense.
Completely
It's because they're
wrong.
arbitrarily drawing these lines on the end of t-shirts, and it's like ridiculous. So it benefits players who are taller, who have bigger t-shirts, I guess.
The whole thing is ridiculous.
They got a bit of luck, and then because Vertonghen had to challenge for it.
I'm
with
sick and
Lovren.
tired of talking about these offsides and decisions every single game.
Yeah.
It's so tiresome. It's not just the World Cup as well. The Premier League, week in, week out. We're just talking about these stupid decisions every week.
And I love it how one of the things when they talked about VAR is like, well, it's going to take away from the pub chat about the wrong decisions.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's not. It's going to make
Increased
it
it.
times 10.
Increased it.
It's all we talk about now. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Just
You're not
talking about
tired
it
of
now.
speaking about all this every game.
Yeah, it's boring. 100%. I'd rather talk about the football. But at the moment, when it's 0-0, you know what I mean? It's taking goals away, isn't it? It's taking away moments. So naturally, that's what we're going to do. I hate it when there's an amazing game of football. It's been like 3-3
Marred by VAR.
and then all we can talk about at the end of the game is like a VAR. And it's like, let's talk about the football. But
I swear, like every single game, we find something in there from the refereeing decisions or the VAR or something. It's just so frustrating.
yeah, I agree. And it's very frustrating.
And then like everyone's trying to come up with their own ideas of why it's offside and interpret the rule in all these different ways. I mean, and then they just want to change a rule every year as well. It's just like, come on, guys.
This was the quickest goal ever in a World Cup. Wait, the guy was wrong. It was Hakan Suka.
Oh.
What? And context, we were at a event for the England game. They had a halftime quiz. The question was which player scored the quickest ever World Cup goal, and the guy answered Hakan Suka, and the quizmaster said it's wrong. It was actually Davor Suka, but it was Hakan Suka.
The guy just probably got it wrong. He was like, he probably didn't even know who Hakan Suka was, that
Yeah.
guy. And he was like, who? Hakan Suka?
They were saying if Perisic would have scored that chance, it would have been the quickest goal ever in a World Cup.
Oh, right.
But he missed it, obviously. But look, De Bruyne has got to play in Mertens there. He didn't do it. Oh, he did do it that time, actually. But De Bruyne has been so disappointing in this World Cup. He's been one of the biggest letdowns.
Yeah, you're talking about one of the best players in the world.
Yeah.
And
you
not
expect,
turning
and
up
it's
on the
just
world
interesting.
stage.
You expect him with more attacking freedom to be even more effective and getting to those attacking positions. But at the moment, it's like I don't know what it is. He has more freedom, but he's just been so sloppy and he hasn't been able to do anything.
No, it's been a big letdown. And you know, if he's not going to play well, you don't expect anyone there to play well. He's the one that makes them tick, doesn't he? And in that first game against Canada, when he got that man of the match award, how many misplaced passes did he do that day? You know, passes that you would expect De Bruyne to do in his sleep.
100%. They're just showing the goals again from the Canada versus Morocco game. Really poor from the Canadian keeper. What was he doing? Such a poor touch. Why didn't he just clear it? All you have to do is clear it, but he takes a touch.
He did a Hugo.
Terrible touch here. Oh, what is he doing?
Good assist.
Gives it straight to Ziyech, who puts in the empty net. Yeah, well, it's a good assist here from Hakimi. What a ball that is. And then El Nesri ran onto it.
Oh,
Good
he
finish.
did so well, though. He had so much to do.
He did. Good finish, to be fair. He's been very disappointed in this World Cup, El Nesri, but he's turned up there. Then they're going to show the own goal. Crossing the box. Yeah, it's poor.
What's the keeper doing?
Well, no, it went off the defender. Deflection.
I wanted to see that again. They didn't want to show it again.
Didn't want to show it again. But at the moment, yeah, Morocco, look at that. 2 wins and a draw so far in their 3 games in this group. And they're all my tips to finish bottom. So fair play to Morocco. Croatia
as
at
it
the moment.
stands,
Croatia in
it's Croatia,
second.
Spain, and Morocco, Japan.
Croatia, Spain, Morocco, Japan. If Germany beat Costa Rica, they're definitely through, right? Or not?
If Germany beat Costa Rica, they'll be on 4 points. It all depends if Spain and Japan draw, then
goal difference.
it will go to goal difference. Currently, Germany are on -1 and Japan are on 0.
Yeah, no. So if they win,
If they win 1-0,
they'll go goal scored.
they'll win on. Well, it depends what the draw is. If it's a 1-1, they'll be on the same goals scored and same goals conceded.
Because Germany will probably beat Costa Rica by more than a goal.
Yeah, you would expect so.
Yeah, you think so. Basically, if they win, it's pretty much they're going to go through.
Yeah. That's the most likely scenario, but you know, you never know.
You never know, but so can Spain still go out? Yeah, if Japan win.
If Japan win,
Japan and Germany win, they're out, right?
no, because Germany have Spain have a massive goal difference above Germany.
Spain have a 7-0.
Yeah.
So Spain are pretty much through then because of their goal difference.
Yeah, unless they get absolutely battered today,
Nah,
because Germany can't finish on above Spain's
unless
points.
Germany absolutely batter Costa Rica.
Well, yeah, that's actually that could happen.
Yeah, that could definitely happen. And actually, Costa Rica, they can go through.
Of course they can. They're on 3 points.
Yeah, they won. So if they beat Germany, they're through, no?
If they draw
If they
with
beat
Germany, if they draw with Germany and Spain beat Japan, then Costa Rica are through.
Wow, so that could be... Wow, they're going to really try and go for the draw then, aren't they? Which is quite like... Obviously, Spain will probably beat Japan.
Can Costa Rica get a draw against the Germans? I mean, the Germans struggled against Hungary in the Nations League.
They did. You never know. You'd never know. That's going to be interesting later.
But you saw when Costa Rica came up against quality against Spain, I mean, they just couldn't deal with it, could they? Just couldn't live with it. To be fair, though, Japan, however good they were in the first game, Costa Rica beat them.
They did. Bit of luck, though. They did beat them. Try with MS says, KDB was saying they were too old, so if he believed that, he would act the way and affect others with that belief. Yeah,
it seems that way. It seems that's what's happened.
It does. He seems very he seems like resigned, De Bruyne, to like going out early in a way, and his words definitely also show that as well. So it's been disappointing his mentality maybe in this tournament, Kevin De Bruyne, and saying that. And clearly there's a lot of disharmony in that's obvious. All the leaks as well coming out about these infighting. And it's bearing out now, isn't it?
It is. I mean, if you're a Belgian fan right now, you must be so unhappy with the way your team has performed, because they're just going out with a complete whimper. They're definitely the poorest performing top side this tournament by some way. So, look, there's still 45 minutes for them to turn it around. They can still qualify. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, they can qualify from this. And if they do qualify, who would they have? Let's say they qualify in... If they win, they'll get second, and they'll play Spain, I guess, in the next round. So they'll probably go out in the next round anyway.
I'm just looking at that image again. I've just got no clue. It's really, I'm all looking at an offside image. They're obviously going mad about it on Twitter. The only
Damn right, it's an absolute disgrace of a decision. And if Belgium win with this game 1-0 now, and it revolves around that decision that Croatia could go out on or whatever, it would be ridiculous.
See, there's only one person for VAR decisions, and that's Dale Johnson. Let's see what he has to say about it. He usually gives a good... Let's see. FIFA believes accolade needed. He said in the Premier League it would have counted because there's a tolerance level, but because there's automated offsides, there's no tolerance level. But where's the offside, though? He doesn't explain it.
They're just highlighting Modric and Perisic here.
They used that kickoff tactic, which a lot of teams are using at the moment.
What kickoff tactic?
There's a tactic where you have the ball in the centre. You have 3 players around the centre, and you have your wide players run all the way forward straight from kickoff, and then you do like 3 passes in the centre back to the original taker. He plays a long ball, and it's actually quite effective.
Didn't Spurs used to do something similar? I think it might have been under Martin Jol or someone like that back in those days, where we used to push players up the pitch from a kickoff, just play it back to the central midfielder, whoever it may be, closest to the kickoff, and just boot the ball up.
I think under Poch we did that a few times.
Maybe under Poch,
but it wasn't. But this is a specific tactic. It's not just booting it up. Oh, the players are coming out for the second half. Witsel and De Bruyne are in conversation. It's going to need a big second half from Belgium if they're going to have any hope of going through to the next round. At the moment, it looks like the writing's on the wall for them. But it's not over till it's over, and they're only 1 goal away. They are only 1 goal away.
Big 45 minutes left for these Belgians. Can they find something from somewhere? They've got the quality to do it. They really do. Would you say, man for man, who has the better team on the pitch right now?
Lukaku in on for Mertens, half-time. Man for man, I would say probably Croatia, because the midfield 3, I would definitely tell they definitely get into Belgium's team, apart from maybe De Bruyne. In the front line, I mean, You've got Perisic, you've got... The back line, I'll definitely take Croatia as well. So the front line, I think Belgium probably win. But other than that, I think Croatia win.
Even that, maybe not.
Back line.
Like, in this day and age, you're probably taking Levaya over Mertens as the number 9. Kramaric and Perisic against Trossard and Carrasco. I might even side with Croatia on the front line as well. There's not much in it.
But here's De Bruyne. So the kickoff is started for the second half.
Put the Morocco game on?
Sosa. Huh?
Put the Morocco game on?
Ah. Not started yet. Again, a draw for Croatia takes them through. Here's Alderweireld. Meunier. Imagine if Japan and Costa Rica both win later. I mean, Spain and Germany will be out, right?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's
Imagine.
never going to happen.
You never know. You never know. Imagine. Might be worth £1.
You'll definitely get good odds on that.
Here's Alderweireld to Courtois. Come on, they need some energy, Belgium. At the moment, they're just drifting out of this game. They need big moments from one of their big players. Meunier. To Alderweireld. For Tongan. Here's Alderweireld now. Is he going to go long? For Tongan. Out wide to Carrasco. Carrasco to Castagna. Alderweireld now. Meunier to Bruyne to Lukaku. He can't get on the end of it. Here's Meunier. They still have it though, Belgium. Witsel to Trossard. Cuts inside. And here's Meunier. De Bruyne. Can he get whipping across? He can. It's a good one.
Oh.
And it's out for a
Finally,
corner.
a good ball. Great play from
Guardiola
Guardiola.
for a corner, but fair for Belgium. Maybe looking lively. Maybe Lukaku on the pitch now. They might have a threat up front. Kevin De Bruyne with a corner. Canada and Morocco have now kicked off. Oh, De Bruyne's corner. Carrasco. Oh, Alderweireld. Play it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne hoists it up to the back post. It's a good ball. Lukaku's there. And a header into the keeper's arms.
That's what you have when
Belgium
you
are
get a
alive.
physical presence in the box. They didn't
Maybe
have
there
that
is
before.
more for Belgium now.
That's what they needed. Because if they're going to lump balls in the box, they need that physical presence.
Oh, and
that's what they've got
early
now.
warning signs now for Croatia. Here's Borna Sosa to Gvardiol. And they're pressing a lot higher, Belgium. But here's Brozovic. He can turn. Good ball out wide to Juranovic.
This game is going to get more intense and more intense the longer this stays on at 0-0.
Perisic to Kovacic. Can he get a ball into the box? Kovacic is into the box. He lays it back to Perisic, though. Kovacic. Brozovic. Here's Gvardiol. Is he going to go for it? Gvardiol plays a nice ball to Kovacic.
Oh!
Save from the keeper over the bar. Courtois with a good save. Another corner. Gvardiol, brilliant play from him. Plays it to Kovacic. He goes for it. And it's a good save from Courtois.
What I'll do to have Guardiola at Spurs, man. What I would do. Man. Any other centre-back caught your eye in terms of a January or a summer move?
In this tournament,
Yeah.
one sec. Modric with the ball in the box. Headed away. Only as far as
Crack it.
Sosa over the bar. Who else has caught my eye centre-back wise? There was one. Who was it? That Australian centre-back definitely caught my eye.
Suter, whatever his name is.
Suter, yeah. He looked good. He looked really good. I was really impressive.
Jacob Bannister says Hincapié.
Hincapié, he had a really good tournament as well.
Thought he looked very rash.
I thought he looked. I thought he looked good. He's in a difficult. For Ecuador, I thought he played really well.
Who's he played for?
Kim Min Jae played
Leverkusen.
Well. Leverkusen, yeah. Here's Carrasco to Lukaku to De Bruyne, looking for a shot over the bar. It's poor.
Lukaku has given them something extra up front.
Definitely has. He's given them a physical presence. Definitely have.
Jacob Bannister says very raw. I completely agree with that. But we got two balls on the pitch at the moment. Goal kick to Croatia. Livakovic to Gvardiol. Plays it short. Been seeing a few things at this World Cup where goalkeeper calls over the defender to take the goal kick. They play it short to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper just boots it up. I don't
don't understand why they do that, but maybe it's better for the keeper to have a touch with them before striking it. Maybe it helps them. I don't know. Here's Kovacic. Can't get away from Meunier, and here's Witsel with a tackle. Ooh. Oh, nearly got in a mix-up there. Alderweireld.
Good. If Morocco go out today, they will be gutted. Absolutely gutted. To go 2-0 up in this game, topping the group.
Yeah, that would be gutting for them. Good ball from Brozovic to
Proper bottle job that would be.
Kramaric. Croatia just seem content at the moment without really forcing it. Here's Modric. They're probably just concentrating on the clean sheet right now. Kovacic. Brozovic. To Perisic. He's got Borna Sosa on the overlap. Here is Sosa. He's got space to cross it in. It's a good ball, but no one there, and Kramaric is in a race to keep it in. He has done. And Juranovic to Modric. What can Modric do? Good ball to Juranovic. He crosses it low, and Witsel can clear. Only as far as Brozovic. Borna Sosa over the top. Is that a handball from Lavia? Referee says no. Kovacic and Brozovic! Save from the keeper. And out.
Jesus.
Low effort. Here's Perisic. Sosa. Seems like the early chance for Belgium seems to liven up Croatia a bit as well. Here's Modric. Lavia. Back to Modric. He cuts inside and he goes for goal. Good save again from the keeper. Courtois, and here's Perisic now.
Siege on the goal at the moment,
and
Croatians.
Sosa with a ball clipped to the back post is overhit. And no one's there. Castanier's going to... in a race with Juranovic, and he wins the throw, Juranovic. And Croatia on top now.
Yeah, they really are. I mean, it's kind of just woken them up, isn't it? Those few early signs from Lukaku and Belgium. And Croatia really piling on the pressure at the moment with Modric.
Modric into the box. Looking for Kramaric, and it's going to be cleared to Lukaku. Can he hold it up? He does well, Lukaku. Carrasco. Castagna down the line. It's one back from Croatia, but Belgium have it again, and it's free kick to Belgium.
It's a really interesting game, this, isn't it? It's not like one of those dull 0-0s. It's a really good game, actually.
Good save by Courtois. He should be saving that. Here's Carrasco.
Here we
Kovacic to Kramaric. Borna Sosa.
What are Morocco doing in this game? All I see is Croatia, Canada on the
yeah,
ball.
it's all Canada at the moment. They're just, you know, they have that burst of energy they'll tire, won't they, Canada? Beginning of each half, they go for it. They can't keep up. Borna Sosa, he won a corner? No, goal kick.
Here's Tejon Buchanan trying to muscle his way down the wing. Does really well, actually, but loses out eventually. And Hakimi gets it away. I don't know who's ahead.
I think we're in exactly the same spot.
Yeah.
Lukaku, too isolated, De Bruyne, and Croatia have it again, but De Bruyne is chasing him down. He's going to chase down Lovren as well. And Carrasco gives away a throw. Torgan Hazard ready to enter the fray.
No wonder they're doing terrible, Belgium. They got a World Cup cheat as their coach.
A World Cup cheat?
Yeah, he cheated a whole nation out of the World Cup, didn't he?
Roberto Martinez?
Thierry Henry.
Oh, Thierry Henry. Modric. Yeah, he did, absolutely. That was, I remember that. The Irish FA asked for a replay.
Yeah. Absolutely disgraceful. Literally. I don't know how that wasn't given at that time.
Here's Modric. Levaya. Kovacic. He's got Kramaric on the left. He's got Borna Sosa in the box. But his cross is nearly over Courtois' head, but easy for Courtois. And he takes it quickly to Trossard. Trossard's pass, though, is intercepted by Modric. Brilliant by Modric. And he keeps possession as well.
What a matchup that is down that wing. Hakimi against Alphonso Davies.
Oh. Brozovic to Borna Sosa. He's got Perisic in support. Here is Perisic. Cuts inside Meunier, wins a... So, who's going off? Trossard off, Torgan Hazard on. Not been his best display.
Let's see what Torgan can do. It's quite interesting that having gone for Eden Hazard, the captain.
Going for Torgan instead.
I'm sure it won't be long until we see Eden Hazard if it stays at 0-0. Free kick to Canada here. If they can nick a goal.
Borna Sosa.
Alarm
Kovacic.
bells for the Moroccans.
Here's Perisic looking for the ball over the top. Good block by Meunier. Lovren. Gavardiol goes long. Oh, looking for the flick. Borna Sosa is going to win a throw, is he? Oh, very close for Canada.
It's Modric out to Perisic, or Sosa out to Perisic. In.
Oh,
straight into Courtois' arms.
Here's Dendonka.
See what you guys are saying in the chat. Super chat from Jaden saying Perisic needs to bring Gavardiol and Modric to N17.
Yeah, come on. Bring them both. Why not? Alderweireld.
Hilsey says, as it stands, who goes through? So, as it stands, the Belgians and the Canadians are going out, with Morocco topping the Croatia topping. Morocco topping the group, and Croatia was second.
Oh, De Bruyne into Carrasco. Oh, you can't finish it. Lukaku.
Oh my God!
Whoa, that what a miss.
Jesus!
Can't believe it.
How has he missed that?
What a chance.
Battered against the post.
For Belgium, De Bruyne plays a lovely ball through to Carrasco. He dribbles his way through into the penalty area. And his finish is saved by the keeper. Falls to Lukaku, right-footed finish, open goal, and he hits the inside of the post and out.
Unbelievable.
What a moment that could have been for Belgium.
Unbelievable.
Lovely from Carrasco. Good block. And then here's Lukaku. Would have been a good finish, to be fair. Oh, what a moment that could have been. And Croatia, though.
I think that's going to wake Belgium up a little bit now.
Oh, Lukaku, who has definitely made a difference for Belgium. And Croatia complaining at each other now. Lukaku challenging with Lukaku with Modric. Is going to be a free kick to Croatia.
That was mad. That really was.
Carrasco,
They're starting to create chances, Belgium. They've been much better the second half.
Feet. Good, what a block that is by Juranovic.
Just tried to curl it around Gvardiol, didn't he?
So close. And here come Belgium again. De Bruyne. Witsel.
Hillsy says, did you guys do the skywalk? We actually have done the skywalk.
We have done the skywalk, yeah. A while ago now.
And we did it when it first opened, didn't we?
We did, yeah. It was quite good.
They've changed it now. Now they give you a pint on the top and stuff.
Oh, here's De Bruyne in behind. Can he keep it on,
surely.
I think? Oh, what happened there? The keeper completely missed it.
Was that not off?
And Lukaku's missed it. Open goal.
Bloody
He can't
hell.
believe it. Was that not off the pitch? It was De Bruyne into the box. Oh, I don't know if he kept it on, but oh my word. It's flicked off. It's flicked off. I think it would have been out. It would have been called off. The ball does go out. Flicked on. Oh, it's flicked on by the near post. Lukaku has an open goal. Oof. And I think it would have been called off anyway.
Connor Clark says, how many tickets are being sold for your live screening? We've got a capacity of 100 people inside the room. It's going to be, the atmosphere is going to be flowing. So come down. It's going to be really good fun. Link is in the description if you want to get your ticket.
Jonathan David coming on for Canada. Kramaric. Well, definitely some alarm bells should be ringing for Croatia right now.
Yeah.
Because they need to change things up. Because at the moment, Belgium are creating things.
Triple change for Canada. David's on.
Borna Sosa. Kramaric turns. Plays it to Modric. Can he find something to the back post? Peris looking for Perisic, but Meunier with a good header away. Throw in to Pasalic and Petkovic on for Levaya. And Levaya and Kramaric off.
Wow.
Pasalic and Petkovic.
Game is on a bit of a knife edge at the moment.
It is.
Next goal is super, super important. .64 minutes on the clock. Sosa down the line to Perisic, just snuffed out from Dendonka.
Nice play from Dendonka. Header from Kovacic and up and under by Vertonghen. Here's Modric. Kovacic. Modric now. Perisic. Good football from Croatia. What can Perisic do? Down the line to Kovacic in the box. Cuts it back. Petkovic. Can't find the angle for the shot, but here's Perisic.
Go on, Perry.
To Borna Sosa. Good ball! And into the arms of the keeper. I thought it was going to be a runner from across the near post.
And here come Belgium now trying to find Kevin De Bruyne up the field. Really good pass there. Who's he going to look for now? He finds Vertonghen.
to Witsel. Time running out though for Belgium though. 25 minutes to go. There is time, but not loads. Dendoncker to Meunier. Here's De Bruyne, turns, and there's a touch on the ball, but he keeps possession.
Tell you what, though, Morocco are coming under increasing pressure here.
Yeah, on the ropes a bit, Morocco, after conceding that goal. Canada dominating. Here's Meunier. Is he going to go long to Lukaku? He doesn't. De Bruyne, here's Dendoncker. Oh, Nesri defending in his own third at the moment for Morocco. The striker.
Morocco have got all men behind the ball defending for their lives at the moment.
It's Kovacic. Oh, it's got to be a foul and a yellow for Dendoncker. Buchanan. Hutchinson. Away.
Oh, it's a bad foul from Dendoncker. Morocco nearly getting in behind there.
Oh, lovely from Gvardiol. He's done so well. Here's Perisic. Sosa.
Just get the feeling Canada are going to get the equaliser here. If Canada do get the equaliser, and this stays at 0-0, it doesn't change anything, does it?
Oh, Petkovic to Modric in the box. His strike is saved. Does it change much? No. No, because of the goal difference.
The only thing it might change is Morocco against Croatia. Who finishes top and who finishes second. But time is running out for the Belgians at the moment.
Lukaku does really well there, Lukaku.
Oh,
but the ball there isn't great.
Anywhere will do. Larea coming on for Canada as well.
Witsel. Meunier. He's got De Bruyne on the underlap. If he goes for it, he does. Can De Bruyne shift something? Oh, is that a shot? Don't know if he went for it, but...
It fell into the keeper's arms anyway.
Went to the keeper. Maybe he's trying to catch him out of his near post. Kovacic to Souza. Petkovic.
Oh, here come Canada. Alphonso Davies in the box. Nothing.
Pasalic, good ball out wide to him. Lovely weighted pass. Here's Pasalic. Modric. To Brozovic. Oh, he's in behind to Juranovic. And his cross is blocked away. And it's going to go for a throw to Belgium. Witsel. Hazard.
Harold T says, why are they watching Canada? We're watching both games, my friend. Watching both games.
Free kick to Belgium. Brozovic
Obviously, the main focus is on Croatia, Belgium.
Meunier. Both these teams were in the semi-finals last World Cup.
Wow, yeah.
Witsel. Here's Meunier. Looking for Vertonghen. He's looking for a pass, but the time is definitely running out for Belgium. 20 minutes plus stoppage time remaining. Meunier. De Bruyne, 1-2, but Meunier is going to keep it on. He does. He win a corner. He whips into the box, but Livakovic has it. Doku and Tielemans ready to come on for Belgium.
Interesting one with Doku because he looked really impressive in the last World Cup and hasn't really kicked on from there.
No, hasn't played at all this World Cup, I don't think.
I think he might have come on in one of the games, but...
Here's Sosa. Brozovic. Perisic. Crossing the box. And away.
Who's going to make way? They need to throw everything at it now, the Belgium.
Carrasco and Dendoncker off. Tielemans, we know, has a tendency to score from very far out. Here's Gvardiol.
Canada, literally, this whole second half. They just can't seem to break them down, though.
They're defending for their lives, Morocco. Oh, Buchanan does really well there to win a free kick. Here's Lovren. Long. It's going to go out for a throw. Witsel. Alderweireld goes long for Meunier. Can he win the header? Modric, Sosa puts it out.
We're into the real business end of the games now.
It's on a knife edge really between Croatia and Belgium. Croatia just need to make sure they don't concede in the last few minutes. Oh, over the top. Here's Gvardiol. Oh, it's given away, but Tielemans can't do much with it. Gvardiol. Souza. He's getting pressed by Tielemans. He goes long. Anywhere will do. Is that a free kick? Referee says get up. No foul on Petkovic. Looked like a foul to me. Witsel. Tielemans. Back to Witsel. Hazard, Witsel. Oh my, is that? Oh, it's on the line. Oh my word, how have Canada not scored?
What's happened? Let's have a look. Hutchinson.
Oh my word, what a chance for Canada to equalise there. A corner comes in, header has been met inside the 6-yard box from Hutchinson. In off the bar, bounces down on the line. And Johnston with the follow-up just over the bar.
A lot of that ball must have been over the line. Wow.
Wow, that was unbelievable.
Oh my days.
Canada will be ruined.
You cannot get closer than that.
Souza. Jermaine Gina says Belgium not to get out of that group. Nobody would have guessed that, he said. well, Jermaine.
You predicted them in your thing to go through, though.
I didn't, did I?
Yeah, you did.
I thought I predicted them to go out.
You said they'll go out in the last 16.
Didn't I predict them to go out?
I predicted them to go out the group.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. I thought I predicted them to go out.
No, you didn't. You said they'll get through the group, but they won't go further than that.
Here's Perisic. Oh, lovely play by Perisic to Petkovic. I was in my I did a route with Bet365 and they I put them to go out, I think. Oh, Doku, lovely play. Here's Meunier.
"15 minutes to go."
Doku now on the left.
I really think Canada are going to equalise here.
And his ball is blocked and away. 15 minutes to go.
Oof, bloody hell, look at that.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
De Bruyne
God.
to Meunier. Oh, he can't get the shot off. Here's Tielemans. De Bruyne.
Half the ball was over the
Bruyne
line.
to Tielemans. Tielemans in the box, away. It's backs against the wall stuff now for Croatia. Perisic.
Definitely backs the wall against
Kovacic.
Morocco as well.
And away.
Oof. So much riding on these last 15 minutes. Canada are taking it to Morocco. Belgium are taking it to Croatia. Oof. It just keeps coming back.
Lukaku, and here's Torgan Hazard, who can't get in behind Souza. And Perisic with a good dummy and a 1-2 with Petkovic, and here's Perisic now.
Go on,
He's got a
Perry.
chance on the breakaway, Perisic.
Finish him.
Take him on, take him on. He goes on the inside.
Finish him.
Oh, he didn't lay the ball off. He waited too long and couldn't get the shot off. He'll be disappointed with that, Perisic. It was a good piece of play on the breakaway, though, but his Doku got De Bruyne on the overlap. Here is De Bruyne. Cuts inside. Whips in across to the back post, and Torgan Hazard is at the back post and is headed away. And it's going to be a corner. Here's Torgan Hazard. De Bruyne is saying, Castagna, get in the box, mate. Torgan Hazard now. Header from Vertonghen over the bar. Is that another corner? No, goal kick. Vertonghen's not happy. He wants another corner.
Moroccans just can't get out their own half this whole half. They've held on till the 75th minute mark, but how much longer can they hold on for? Sofian Amrabat has been pretty good. Oof. All right, here come the Croatians now with Luka Modric. Luka Modric bursting down the centre of the field. Checks in, lovely ball
Here's
to Perisic.
Come on.
Can he get a ball in the box? He does.
Whips it in. No! Oh, nearly a header of the back post. He's just headed away. Perisic, and Hazard keeps it in well, and he challenges, but he's going to lose out in the end. And here's Perisic to Brozovic, and he wins a throw.
11 minutes to go.
Morocco, yeah, literally just they're going for the draw, massive for the win, as in just keeping it. They don't want to concede in the second half. Here's Souza. Witzel with a tackle. Souza. Perisic heads it on. Can Pasalic get there? It's offside, apparently.
All it's going to take is one goal in this game.
Yeah, one goal away still. Belgium. You never know. They could, a bit of luck, they could just nick it. Courtois. Looking for Doku. Heads it on for De Bruyne. Oh, it's away. Here's Perisic. Here's Pasalic to Modric. No goals yet in the second half, is there?
No.
Here's Borna Sosa, though. They're just keeping possession. Kovacic. Borna Sosa. Oh, Kovacic here in behind Juranovic. Cuts it back to no one. Look up, Juranovic. Oh, lovely play from Kovacic, though, past De Bruyne. Modric. Here is Modric. We're into the last 10 minutes here. Modric to Juranovic. Kovacic to Modric. And he passes it to Gvardiol. Here is Gvardiol. Gvardiol steps into the penalty box. He wants a penalty, maybe. Referee says no. And they win the throw.
Oh, God. I'm sitting here all nervy. It's not even my team.
Yeah. Brozovic. Gvardiol to Kovacic. Here's Brozovic. He's into the box. 1-2. Can't get the return. Courtois has it now. And Belgium need the ball down the other end desperately. Oh, Amrabat on the breakaway for Morocco. Oh, it's a chance maybe to seal it. Oh, it's delayed it way too long.
Nah, Hutchinson gets it away.
Oh, is that a back pass? Referee says no by Gvardiol.
Oh, it does really well. Keep it on there, Alfonso.
Oh, Pasalic on the right-hand side. Can he whip in across? Petkovic leaves it for... Oh, my word. Nearly running in. Doku, though, trying to win it. Modric keeps it on. No, he doesn't. It's thrown to Belgium.
That was really poor from Hakimi there. Tried to find the pass, kept delaying it, and ended up losing it.
Really poor. Wasn't Hakimi? Was it Hakimi?
Hakimi, yeah.
No, it was number 9.
No, this guy in this area of the pitch.
Ah. Here's Meunier. Lovely pass to Vertonghen.
Are Belgium going to find a goal here?
Here is Doku. Goes on the outside and crosses it back. Brozovic away. And as far as Modric. And it's going to be a free kick. Does well. And Eden Hazard is about to enter the fray.
Here we go. 6 minutes to go. Can he change anything?
Never know. They just need one bit of magic. They're booing it. Look, they're booing him. The Belgian fans are booing him. Unbelievable.
Their captain.
Or they're booing their effort. They're booing the time wasting, maybe.
Corner to Canada. Oh, just about gets it out there for the corner. Can Canada sting Morocco here? Can they get back on level terms after being 2-0 down?
Ball over the top, looking for Lukaku. Gvardiol's going to let that go through to the goalkeeper. Keeper, what's the keeper doing? Come get it. And here's De Bruyne. And his, it's going to be a corner. What is going on with the keeper there? He had so much time to come and claim that. Corner to Belgium, De Bruyne. De Bruyne into the box. Headed by Vertonghen, and Juranovic is going to have that and get away. No one with him. He's got support now. And he loses it though to Tielemans. Torgan Hazard. Here's Tielemans. Too slow again from Belgium into the last 5 minutes. Meunier. Doku. Doku goes on the inside. Here's Meunier. Doku. What's he going to do? Tries to play it to Witsel. He does well. Here is Witsel. Castagna. Into the box. And Doku is there nearly at the back post. And Meunier. Oh, my word. So close to an own goal by Gavardio, and it just goes wide.
That literally could have gone anywhere.
Croatia living a charmed life, I have to say, in front of goal.
Oh.
Meunier. Oh, it's Lukaku again, actually. It's Lukaku again. Oh, he just can't turn it home inside the 6-yard box.
He let the ball hit him instead of attacking the
3
ball.
unbelievable chances he's had in this game. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. 3 unbelievable chances. Eden Hazard on. It's a free kick and a yellow card for Victoria.
Another booking for the Canadians.
Meunier off.
Substitution for Morocco. Hakimi is going off. Wow.
Doku. Here's Witsel. Doku. And a free kick.
He looks dead.
Yeah, Meunier looks absolutely on his feet. De Bruyne to whip this one in. Is he going to play it short? He does play it short, and the referee says, nope, you're not allowed to take that.
Why?
Takes it now. Into De Bruyne in there, and the keeper comes and claims, and he goes to the ground as if it took a lot of effort for him to claim it. They're wasting time. We're at Morocco now. They know a win takes them through. Gavardio. Petkovic to Perisic. Keeps possession off to Souza. Oh, Souza. Good tackle by Alderweireld. And here's Tielemans. Torgan Hazard. Is that a foul? Here's Doku. Doku on the inside. Jeremy Doku. He's dribbling. It's all going all the way. Here's Torgan Hazard. He's forced too far wide. And Lukaku. Oh my God.
Wow. Romelu Lukaku.
With his 4th gilt edge chance of the game. It is incredible. Incredible how
What's
many
he
chances he's
doing?
had. Brilliant ball from Torgan Hazard. Oh my God!
What are you doing, Romelu?
He goes over
What
the
are you
keeper's head.
doing?
Lukaku's waiting to bury it at the back post, and he can't turn it home. He tries to chest it in. Oh my word, Lukaku! He can't believe it. He has had 4 unbelievable chances. Only 4 minutes added on as well at the end of this game now. Oh, I can't believe Lukaku. He is going to get pelters if they don't score in these last 4
Damn
minutes.
right. Damn right. He's been shocking. He's done really well getting the opportunities and his physical presence up front.
He's
But
made a
in
big
front
difference.
of goal, like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Throw into Croatia.
Romelu Lukaku.
Maya on for Kovacic, it looks like, the last 4 minutes of the game. He can't believe it. Just bury it. Oh. Romelu Lukaku. Oh my word. For the worst opportunity, for the worst misses you're ever going to see in a World Cup game. Tielemans. Castagna. Doku goes on the outside. Can he whip in a cross? Cross in. Oh, they're going to fall to Lukaku again, and he can't turn it home. Here's Doku. Doku on the outside, crosses it, and is that going to be a... Oh, he's done really well to keep possession. Is it going to be a corner? Oh, has that gone off? They say no. Lukaku's so close to getting on the end of that. I don't know who made that challenge. Unbelievable challenge. Maya. Castagna. Tielemans. And is a foul for Croatia. Free kick.
Jesus Christ, what is going on in this game? Romelu Lukaku is going to have nightmares tonight. He is not even going to get to sleep. Never mind nightmares. Jesus. A minute and a half to go.
What? Oh, Gvardiol. Unbelievable. What a challenge that is. What a challenge. 90 seconds for Belgium to save themselves. Ball forward. Alderweireld to Eden Hazard. He goes long for Lukaku. It's brilliant from Gvardiol again. That is sensational defending. Maya. He's been my man of the match for sure, Gvardiol.
He's been brilliant, hasn't
Borna
he?
Sosa. Perisic. Sosa doesn't go long. Here's Perisic. He does go long, and it's going to be a throw to Belgium. Into stoppage time in Canada versus Morocco as well. Also, only 4 minutes added on there as well. Alderweireld.
2 minutes left in the Morocco game. 2 minutes, well, 30 seconds left here.
Maya. Hazard, can he get ahead on it? Oh, Brozovic all the way to Sosa. Can he just waste time? Is he going to boot it? He keeps it on. Only throws Alderweireld. Modric away, and there's a chance for maybe Croatia on the counter. Petkovic, take him on. Plays it. Here's Maya. Oh, it's good defending by Castagna. 5 seconds, and that is it. Belgium are out of the World Cup. Croatia are through. And that has finished that. Croatia go through to the next round at the moment in second place, depending on what happens between Morocco and Canada, I think. I think a draw would take Morocco know they're through now.
Yeah, it's done.
Morocco know they're through. The Canada goalkeeper. What's going on here? Canada know already out. Morocco know they're already through. Doesn't really matter what happens here anymore. But they do go finish top if they can keep it. Ball into the box. Can Canada nick a point? 30 seconds left. Buchanan away from Amrabat. Yusuf El Nesri. Oh, a lovely pay from him. And a lovely ball as well. And Morocco, though, poor touch. And it's full time between Canada and Morocco. Canada suffer 3 defeats out of 3, unfortunately for them. They obviously already know we're crashing out, but Morocco top the group. Absolutely incredible. So Morocco will be playing, well, we don't know who they're going to be playing yet, but they top the group. Croatia finished second. Belgium out in the group stages. Incredible. And Canada finishing bottom of the group. So that is the end of that. Incredible scenes. Croatia and Morocco heading to the next round.
Yeah, and we're about to find out later on for the 7 p.m. kickoff who they do face. Spain currently sit top of that group. So if it stays like that, then Croatia will be playing Spain in the next round, which a mouth-watering tie in the last 16.
The story of the day has to be Romelu Lukaku, though. Those 4 misses in the second half, costing Belgium a place in the next round. Absolutely incredible misses from him, and he'll be having a sleepless night about what could have been going into the next round now. But Belgium out at the group stages. Unbelievable.
Yep. They are the flops of the tournament, as Sim predicted before the World Cup, but we will see you all a bit later. 7 p.m. kickoff. We'll be watching both games once again. Germany against Costa Rica and Spain against Japan. So we'll see how that group unfolds. And then tomorrow is the last day of the group stages, where you get to see Brazil's group and see if Serbia can sneak through as well. Bottom of the group, but they still have chances to get through. But for us, that is it until later. We'll see you all just before 7 o'clock. And also, if you do want to come to the England events, like I said, the tickets are in the description below. So go grab your ticket and come join us on Sunday for England against Senegal. But we'll see you all in a bit. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on England.